Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Rough Around the Edges with me, yours truly, Sherry. Yes, it's me. Pull up a chair. Sit down right there, right across the table from me. Today I'm going to try something else that I've never tried before. 2 peas in a pod. I got an idea in my head. But if I can execute it or not, well, that remains to be seen. But I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm still going to give it a go. Okay? I'm going to pour 2 different sizes because I'm going to do 2, obviously. And I want to also make them different shades of green. Not too far off from each other, but just enough to differentiate the 2 of them. So I'm going to get some resin mixed up. I want to paint the inside of my soon-to-be peas in a pod representatives. And we'll go from there. So hang out, pull up a seat, and let's have some fun and see if I can create 2 peas in a pod. Yeah! Okay, where I'm at now is I mixed up, and I'm already making a mess. Obviously, that's where I'm at now. Surprised? Yeah, me neither. Okay, I mixed up color apple green from that sample pack of 30 that I've shown you before, the 30 count little sample pack. And this doesn't have a color. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like a grayish brown. Anyhow, I don't know where I got those. I've had them for such a long time. But it's really making the color that I'm going for. So let me get my 2 little spheres. Grab me a good old brush. That needs to be de-dogified. Do you know what de-dogified means? Neither do I just made it up. Actually, oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. De-dogified. Whatever, those of you who have pets, dogs, cats, you know what that means. Their hair is everywhere. Sticks to everything that hair could possibly stick to, including my brush. So, let's get down in here and paint the inside. I don't know if, because I paint also with acrylics, it's funny to always call this paint, but it is. It is a form, I guess, of painting. I don't know what else we'd call it. Okay, so what I'm doing is just painting the inside of my little silicone sphere. Sorry you hear me pausing like that. It's because I'm trying to walk and chew gum at the same time. Or in this particular case, talk and paint a pea. Yeah, in this case, talk and paint the inside of my future little pea in a pod. I'm also going to include any little mica powder leftovers into the resin just in case I happen to miss a spot on the inside. It won't be as noticeable. I think I pretty much got it. So here I'm going to talk to myself in third person again and say, Sherry, you can stop now. That's good enough. Yes, ma'am, that's good enough. Stop now. Okay, self, I'll stop now. Alright, I'm going to do a smaller one too. I might do several different sizes just so I know which one I want. Okay, that's good. Set you off to the side up there. You over here and you in here. Clean up as I go so I have a little mess to clean up at the end and not a big. But in the resin world, even a little mess is a big mess sometimes. I know if you are in the resin world, I'm preaching to the choir, and y'all are telling me, ain't that the truth? Yes, ma'am, yes, sir, ain't that the truth of it? Alright, so let me get this mixed up and I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Don't go nowhere, stay right there. I'll only be gone for a little bit in your book. Okay, get on over here, Squeaky Lamp. I think Squeaky Lamp is going to become a current resident of Rough Around the Edges channel. A couple drops. Well, that was 3, maybe 4. I don't know, but it wasn't a couple. Of alcohol ink down in here. Not so much because I need it, but because it does help with bubbles, if I'm honest. Get this nicely stirred. Scrape my sides. And here comes the fun part. Slow and steady wins the race, said the tortoise to the hare. Or did he just think it? Either way, he won. Alright. Got our future little pea filled up. I think I'm going to drop a couple more little tiny little drops in here. There we go. Making a little mess. It's okay. Expect anything less. Here we go. Ooh, I stopped right on the money there. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Alright. Yes, I poured way too much. Way too much. What should I do? What should I do? Let me think right now. No cue in the thinking music as of yet. See in a little bit. Okay, what I did in my cup after mixing my resin, I added a few drops of green messy bottle alcohol ink. Come on, squeaky lamp. Do your job. A couple different shades of glitter green. I don't even know. They don't have names on it. It's just like a huge pack from Amazon. It's not huge, don't get me wrong. It's just a little sample pack. I wanted to have a green tint, but more of an overtly green coloration, because the outside of a pea pod is more dark than the pea inside. Feels strange saying that, but it is what it is. I'm not going to go all scientific with the proper name classifications. As long as you and I get where I'm coming from, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, it's kind of like an olive. Try it again. It's kind of like an olive green color. I'm going to add a little bit more green alcohol ink and knock over everything in the process of putting it back. Okay. Not too much. I really want it to just be thin. Because once it starts curing, I don't want it to cure all the way. And I want to catch it at just the right time where I can still manipulate it without it being too over-cured and snap, or too under-cured and be too sticky. Dude, I sound like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one's too hot, this one's too cold. I need this just right. Let's see if I can accomplish that. Okay, hold on. See you in a little bit. Okay, let me pull this down a little bit. You're still here. Let's see how these faux peas are. Yeah. Okay, this one was already done. Alright, is this cured? Feels nice and firm. Here we go. I might need a scribe to help me out. Here we go. I have a feeling this is going to take a good minute, because that one did. Come on with your bad self. Goodness gracious, little pea. Ooh, okay. Good. They are still... Goodness. In the same green family, it's what I wanted. Come here, squeaky lamp. I wanted them to be similar in color, but not exactly the same. Okay, this one's littler. Let's see. I really don't even need to bother with this one at this point. But I am. Okay, come on. Some kind of ridiculousness. Yeah, this one's little. Look how this one went in here, and I'm glad I did these 2 seconds because I almost assumed that that would be this one, but the littler one is that one. So I put these in my drawer, get them ready for cleanup, because here's the next tricky part. Y'all stop rolling around and being bad little children peas. Alright, sit right there. Mind your manners. Ooh! I made 2 of these just in case I demolded one too early and I needed to wait a few minutes longer because my window of opportunity on these is slim to none. Let's see. I don't know. Am I going to make a... Let's see. They might need another hour. Let's see. Ooh, that is super soft, y'all. Oh no. Or did I catch it at the perfect time? I get a second try if I didn't do this correctly. Okay. Sit right there. Here we go. Ah. Look at me. Nervous. Alright, just go for it, girl. I really need something harder to work on than a coaster mold. Let's do this old little cutting board. Get you on over here. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay. Get in the middle, children. Come on. Okay. Right there. Right there. Come on, Lord, help me out. Okay. Ooh. I could have waited a little bit longer. You gonna release? You gonna give me another shot at this? Probably not. Are you? Oh, maybe you will. Yeah, you see, that's why I said it's such a small window of opportunity. You're either a little too early, like I feel like I'm a little, just like a little too early. I'm gonna do that. sides. Pinch it shut. The same here. Maybe that is going to turn out better than expected. Maybe. Just maybe. Now here's my problem. I'm gonna play with it so much and ruin it. Alright, I just might have accomplished what I set out to do. I just might have. If you're watching this video, I'm considering this a mission accomplished. But only if you're watching this video. Otherwise, this is in my scrappy bin. I'm planning on going back in and doing little curly vines, you know, like how pea pods have. In fact, it's soft tonight. Oh, it's soft enough that I might need to consider doing that right now. That way I don't have to fool with so much glue and whatnot. 2 peas in a pod. Alright, hang on for a little bit. I got another step I've got to do. Don't go nowhere. Okay, while the pea pod faux shell is hardening, or curing, that's the best word. I was in there asking my son, do they have a vine on each side or just one side? Like, I'm trying to be anatomically right as possible. And I have to remind myself, this is fun. This is imagination. Do what I want to do or what is in my mind's eye. So what I'm doing is I went and grabbed some wire with these cute little, whatever they are, and I'm going to take my little scribe or silicone. It doesn't matter. And I want to make some little curly cues. Where did my snips go? Here they are. They're my wire cutters. I think I'm going to do it right here. And I am going to try to go back right in here while the resin is still slightly and push that in here. Would you leave a string on my new peas in a pod? Put some in there. Alright, now, this looks kind of silly right now. I know it does. I'm not worried about it because I'm not done. I just am trying to beat the clock on the time period where the coaster was going to set, and I only had to do one, which means I don't have to demold that one. That one will become another part of some other beautiful art. Okay. I should just leave it alone for right now. But then I wouldn't be me. I'm going to come back in and cut and trim on this. But right now this frazzled end is going to drive me nuts. Probably going to come back in and do some more trimming, and I don't know. But as of right now, I am loving what I'm seeing. As of right now. I still got something else special that needs to be done to my little peas in a pod. Alright. Don't go nowhere. We got to finish our peas in a pod together, okay? See you in a little bit. Hey everybody, so the video's still rolling, so I must be doing something right. You didn't hear that. You hear this? Yes, it's cured. They're in place. They are not moving. My curly cues are looking cute. You're still watching this video. So, is it a success yet? I don't know, because I still have to do one more thing. It's time to bring these little two peas in a pod to life. They've got to have cute little faces. Okay? But I just wanted to show you how this cured and hardened up, locking the little peas in place. Because I know last time I left you, this was still very, very soft. So, I need to grab my paint pens and do a little thinking on what I want their little faces to look like, and do I want to leave this as a sitting piece because it sits very nicely, or do I want to get a little screw-eye pin or bail and make it into a little hanging ornament of some sort? I'm not sure yet. So hang in there and let's see where I go from here. We're almost to the end, ladies and gentlemen. See you in a little bit.